Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to create a smoke rising simulation in Blender, and this tutorial is for absolute beginner, so don't worry, relax and open Blender. So once you open Blender, you will see this cube in the center. We don't need this cube, so we will select it and delete it. And now we will add a domain for smoke, so press Shift A and select a cube. So after adding a cube, select the cube, go to the physics tab, select fluid, then type to domain and keep the domain type to gas. Change the resolution from 32 to 64, and we will keep all the settings as it is for now. We'll tick mark the adaptive domain. So what is adaptive domain? Adaptive domain is you don't have to resize the cube. It will automatically change its size according to the smoke will fill inside. Now change the frame rate from 250 to 100. Same, change the end frame rate to 100. Click type to all and is resumable. Now we are going to add the UV sphere. So UV sphere we are adding for something from which the smoke or gas will come out. So you can resize it, go to the physics tab, go to fluid, set type to flow, and we will keep for now everything as it is. Set the initial velocity as 0.5 meter per second in Z direction because it will rise up. That's why we want in a positive Z direction. Now we will going to press Shift A, then add a UV sphere. This we are adding as an effector, so smoke will react with it. It won't pass through it, but it will collide with it. So go to the physics tab, type to effector, and everything as it is as a collision. Select the domain, go to the cache and bake the setting. So Blender will do the math, and after baking the scene, if we play it, then you can see as we have set the UV sphere not as a flow type but as a geometry type. That's why the gas is not continuously coming out of it, but just one time it is coming out of it, and the domain is changing its shape as the gas flows. But we want a continuous flow. That's why we will change the setting from geometry to inflow, and then we will bake it again. And now after baking the scene again, you can see that the flow is continuously coming out of the UV sphere. The domain is changing its size as the smoke is rising, and effector is colliding with the smoke. So smoke is going to collide with the effector, not passing through it, but it will pass from surroundings to the UV sphere, which is set as an effector. So this way you can create a rising smoke animation inside a Blender. Now we will see how you can give a material or a texture of a smoke in a render setting. So go to the render tab, change the render engine from Eve to cycle, device from CPU to GPU as per your system configuration. Now smoke is something which has not have a material. It should have a volumetric setting. So select the domain and go to the shader editor. So we will select the domain and we will split this screen and go to the shader editor here. So once you go to the shader editor, go to the material, press new, and in this new material, if you see, there is a principal BSDF. We don't need that, so we will delete this and press Shift A, and we will add a principal volumetric here. So press Shift A, in shader tab there is a principled volume. Add that and connect the volume to the volume of the material output. Now if you see in the render view, there is a little bit smoke visible in it. Changing the settings of a principal volume like a color or a density of a smoke, you will be able to now see the smoke properly. So this way you can give a smoke material according to the temperature of the product which you are animating, and changing the density and changing the color. You will be able to see a more refined and more quality of a smoke simulation. This way you can create a smoke simulation in Blender. So if you find anything helpful in this video, please give a like and share with your colleagues or friends, and please subscribe to the channel for more Blender tutorials. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.